Hello there, welcome to the second part of the tour that I'm doing of the LivesSMP. We have a bunch of people on here and we've worked together to create something that is actually really nice that I like to play on, and we also stream. And so this is the Nether tour, and I'll show you everything around here. I've started here in the Nether portal area. As you can see, if we go through here, this will lead us to the overworld portion, which is actually a very nice decorated little cubby here. We've got some obsidian, netherrack, glowstone, and other things that make it look like the nether is seeping out into the overworld, which I think is really nice. Excuse me. My sinuses are really bad, but here we kind of just made a jumble of every single block here, and this kind of archway right here is kind of a security gate to keep out pigmen and stuff. And so let's head back inside and I'll show you everything we have to offer. In here, this minecart track is the start of the minecart trek to locations in the Nether. In 1.15.2 we only have the Nether fortress at the moment, and up here is where we fight withers. It's just kind of like a big blast cave that's near the bedrock surface. And then if we head along here, I'll go into F1. This is kind of our main catwalk. We've used these other ones to get it down and around, mostly just to find patches of glowstone for our buildings. But if we came along here, you can see there's the catwalk and then the main minecart track. And this minecart track goes along. This area is on fire, which means that we have a lot of ghast encounters here, especially over this pit right here. They tend to spawn in the abyss that comes out of it. And we have to repair the minecart tracks a lot. But we have so much iron, so it's really not that much of a problem. Right here, we've had some of these little errors right here because the track tends to not work when we put minecart rails on it, because it's built just for humans to get across when we were building it. And so if we tried to go down here and then turn like sharply like this, it just wouldn't work because rails have different physics than just normal human pathways. Oh, it looks like here we've got some more rails to place. But along here, we'll head down here. You can see we've got little barriers here that hold up the track. Then if we head along here, there's a couple different aspects to this road at the moment. Mostly, it's just a really nice way to get a look at the kind of crazy biome that the Nether is. Here we've got a support stick. I think it might be used for some sort of trek system up there, but I won't be sure. There's another support rail here as well as a way to get in. And then we can continue on over here. There's also a way to jump on right here. And then there's no more support sticks because it goes straight over lava. And this down here is the old passageway to get over here. So it's cool for someone to like run along that and then someone else be in a minecart along here. It's really cool to see the track switching and stuff. But as you can come up here, we have the supports that kind of dig into the ceiling. So the path is kind of on like a chain. Then it goes into the sides sometimes, up into the roof, and here we're back down at surface level. There are quite a lot of ups and downs to this map, but that makes it fun because it really reminds me of the story mode, Minecraft story mode games. In the first episode, they come along this Minecraft trap, and I don't think that's spoilers because everyone knows about it. And if you haven't, I would recommend either playing it or watching it. It's a really good series. Telltale makes good games, but anyway, we head along here. There's also the way to go this way if you're sprinting or have like potions or whatever. But coming along the track, you head this way. And not all of the track has rails on it because we're still making them. Sorry, I need to eat. It is still survival. There we go. Now we can continue on. Down here, we have the rest of the railway track, and kind of like a long booster thing to head down here, but it's not as effective coming back up. We tend to get a lot of gas confrontations here as well, and they also dip down into the lava, so we have no idea where we go. Over here, it's probably the most dangerous part. This just happens to be where you can't go anymore until we get more minecarts. But it does appear that we have more rails heading over here, which is nice. And so the railway does extend all the way over here. And at this final destination, we have a 3-block long pathway, which we might extend to make the whole thing a 3-block long pathway. But then over here we have the Nether Fortress, which is our final destination here. The track will make one final stop upwards, and we will arrive at the destination. Which, oh, that's unfortunate. Excuse me. Oh, there's also these guys. Apparently. Not good. Sorry. We'll make this fast, but over here, oh, there's literally no refuge. That's fortunate. Alright, really sorry about that. I did not expect to die here, and I will have to have the rest of the video with my armor on. But here, I'll get some fire resistance on me right now. This is our Nether area. Here, we've made this kind of giant platform here to get people to spawn. And with our looting swords, we can get a lot of wither heads, which means withers, which means beacons. And it's really nice. Thank you for getting out of here. Hopefully I won't die this time, and I'm really sorry about that. Didn't think I was at too low health, but I guess I was. See, we have fire things over here. Or guardrails so that we don't fall off. And other stuff. We have this area up here, which is going to be, I'm gonna die. It's gonna be where the sorry, I'm really blanking. But over there, that's gonna be the blaze farm on the very far end. We also have a blaze spawner right here, but it's kind of too in the way to be something proper. And this is kind of the bunker room right here. We have all the loot from here, some other things, potions, and some more storage, as well as a lot of furnaces. We can also make, what am I saying? We make potions here of like fire resistance, because they come in handy. And I'm really sorry that my health is so low. This does tend to be a dangerous environment. Do we have any better sources of food? We don't. So yeah, sorry about that. Actually, there's a regen potion in the chest here. I'll take that. Anyway, out here, we've got the main part of the fortress over here. Then you've got this big flat expanse. And then that's pretty much all there is to it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get knocked off. And I've got pigment here as well, which is a nice source of gold, mind you. Right now, these guys are the biggest problem. I really hate these guys. Get out of here. Then these guys, we can also get a lot of blaze rods from, which does actually great for fuel and whatnot. Oh gosh, there's a lot of those over there. But yeah, you can see us here quite a lot while we're streaming, because this is just a very nice area for us to get more loot from nether mobs. And that's pretty much everything that there is for this area. You have the little blaze spawner in here. We could just kind of hit their toes or whatever. but it's not much. This is the old storage chest that I put here. It's just got some random garbage in it. And there's a lot of things here. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching. And this is everything in the LivesSMP as of January 1st, 2021. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!